Good afternoon. Today we talk about the nervous and endocrine systems. Let's start with the nervous system. The human nervous system consists of central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. What is the function of the nervous system? The nervous system is made of the structures that control the actions and the reaction of the body in response to stimuli from the environment. The nervous system has two main parts, central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. Central nervous system and peripheral nervous system. The central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Brain and spinal cord. The central nervous system consists of brain and spinal cord. Let's start with brain. It is the body's central command organ. Brain has three main parts: cerebrum, cerebellum, medulla oblongata. Cerebrum, it controls the voluntary movements. Cerebellum, it keeps the body balanced. It keeps the balance of the body. Medulla oblongata, it controls the involuntary movements. And now we will talk about the spinal cord, and it's made of bundles of nerves. Nerves are everywhere in your body, and the spinal cord surrounded by protective bones called vertebrae. What is the action of a spinal cord? What is the function of a spinal cord? The spinal cord carries these impulses to the brain. And after that, the brain interprets these impulses and sends information back to the spinal cord to create a response. How do impulses move through the nervous system? Those signals are sent from the brain to the rest of the body by neuron. So what's meant by neuron? Neuron is the building unit of the nervous system. Parts of neuron consists of cell body, axon, and axon terminal. Cell body, it is the largest part of a neuron and ended with short branches called dendrites. Number 2, axon, it is a long extensions ended with axon terminal. Number 3, axon terminal, a signal is changed from electrical to chemical signal. This is a neuron, cell body, axon, and axon terminal. Cell body ends with dendrites, axon ends with axon terminal. And now we will talk about endocrine system. The function of endocrine system, it controls the body function. It controls body function by using hormones. Hormone is a chemical substance made in one cell that causes a change in another cell. Gland is a group of cells that make special chemicals for your body. How do hormones work? Number 1. Hormones travel through the blood. Hormones travel through the blood. Number 2, they travel from the endocrine gland and can reach every cell in the body. There are some glands in our body to control the function of our body, like pancreas, parathyroid. And now we will talk about the reproductive system, the human reproductive system. And in this lesson, we will talk about sperm, testes, penis, egg, ovary, uterus. Firstly, the male reproductive system produce hormones that control many important functions: at growth, development, sex, cell reproduction. The main function of the male reproductive system, produce sperm and deliver sperm to the female reproductive system. What is the sperm? Is the male cells that used for reproduction. Each sperm has 23 chromosomes. What is the main organ in the male reproductive system? Testes, which produce testosterone. This is the male reproductive system, consists of testes and penis. The testes also make sperm. After sperm matures, the sperm mixed with a fluid from several glands, and this mixture is called semen. After that, the semen passes through the penis to leave the body. Now we will talk about the female reproductive system. It produces hormones. Number 2, it produces eggs. Egg is a female sex cell. Each egg cells have 23 chromosomes, like the sperm cell has 23 chromosomes. The female hormones control the development of female characteristics. They also regulate the release of eggs and prepare the female body for pregnancy. The eggs are produced by ovary. This is the female reproductive system, consists of ovary, fallopian tube, and uterus. How are eggs released? An egg is released from the ovary. The egg travels through the fallopian tube. Fallopian tube is a pair of tubes which connect each ovary to the uterus. The uterus is the organ in which a fertilized egg develops into a baby. If an egg isn't fertilized, what will happen? The monthly discharge of blood and tissue from the uterus is called menstruation. If an egg isn't fertilized, monthly discharge, which is called menstruation. During fertilization, the egg and sperm combine to form an embryo. After fertilization, the embryo travels from the fallopian tube to the uterus over 5 to 6 days, then attached to the lining of the uterus. The stages of pregnancy. A normal pregnancy lasts about 9 months. Divided into first trimester, second trimester, third trimester.